Hey guys, Lewis here. Welcome back to another episode of West of Loathing. Now you're probably wondering, what am I doing back in the graveyard? As I said in the last episode, I was planning on going back to farm, and I've been fighting a bunch of skeletons, and I've leveled up quite a bit. As you can see, my miscellaneous skills are all maxed out because I like having those maxed out so I can just focus on the story and just exploring without having to worry about being locked out of options. And I leveled up some of my basic stats. Grit has gone up a lot. I might put a few more in gumption and glamour, but as of now I'm doing just fine. And I put a few more into these, but not too much, because I want to keep, checking them and putting my XP into them as the situation needs me. So not much happened from me heading to Dirtwater back to the graveyard. I did discover Stern's Ranch, but I didn't actually go and check it out. So I'm actually gonna go check it out now. You crossed paths with Wandering Sally again. Howdy, Tim. Interested in trading? You bet. You have a pickaxe? Or something? Anything, really. Actually, Gary, what do you gotta say? Oh, hello, a Wandering Sally. You know her? She coming to trading in goblin places sometimes. Very rare for a human trader. I see. Alright, so let's see. An apple, not bad. We'll definitely take a bag of shroom grow for Gary. I honestly don't know if we'll need a bar of soap. You know what? We'll take the postcard. We'll take the soap because I have no idea. Ooh, increase your item drop bonus. 10% a day. That's not bad. You know what? I'll take both carrots. Stick dynamite fungicide bomb. Why not? I'll definitely take a pickaxe. Are these boots any better? +1 maximum AP and 1 armor. What are my boots like? I don't remember. Where are my boots? Actually, let's check. Boots. Nope. Brown boots. Plus only 1 maximum AP. You know what? I will take those boots off of you as well. Oh, I've gone through a lot of my meat though. Lucky marigold. This goes on your lapel. Don't I have something that already does that? It does better than that. So we'll leave the marigold. I know what you're thinking, not so lucky for the marigold, but actually marigolds aren't conscious, so they can't really conceive of good or bad luck. These boots have all kinds of extra buckles and stuff on them to help you get work done. Why not? You never know if we're gonna need a lock either, so I'll take one of those. And I'll take an apple for the road. Now I know I spend a lot of my gold here, but that's why I was farming, so I could sell a bunch of stuff as well. So I'll sell these brown boots. No, I'm gonna keep it actually. I'm a loot hoarder when it comes to equipable items. I like equipable items for some reason. I just hold on to everything. Alright, but I did get a lot of gold teeth and stuff like that, so we'll go ahead and start selling. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, farming those skeletons has been quite lucrative. I know I'm gonna have less money than I started out with, probably, but hey, it covered for most of my expenses. I wish there was just a sell all. Maybe there is just a sell all. Can I drag? No. Let's see. Also, I've been using. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely be able to cover my costs. Also, I've been upgrading my grit, which has been increasing my anger, which helps me out with the stats. But I've also been trying to be on the lookout for food or whiskey or potions that matter to try to boost up my stats in somehow, so I don't have to waste too much experience individually on mysticality, moxie, or stuff like that. Because I like to keep those stats balanced if possible, but I know for sure that most of it's going to go into the physical attribute anyway. Hope you enjoy all these bones. There we I could just sell some unrefined meat nugget, but there tells me something there's gonna be a way to refine it. I don't know. That's just me though. Let's see. Let's go ahead and equip ourselves here. We'll take the work boots. Pickaxe does slightly more, so we'll equip it for now. Yeah, it should be it for now. Let's get out of here. Let's go to Stern's ranch. You find a crate laying by the side of the trail. Its lid is knocked loose. It fell off the back of the cart limited. Stenciled on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. Well, there you go. We got ourselves a lock, a handful of nails. Time was these would have been Brad's, but nowadays man does not live by bread alone. Sell for 1 meat. But free. Free. You help yourself to the meager but free contents. And a depressed rancher candy. It's not bad. Oh, good. I was on the lookout for haystacks. I noticed when I maxed out my my lockpicking skills, I had no needles left. So I was contemplating on going to break open that silver bullet I had. Ooh, angry cows have been here, seeming. Do you guys get much trouble from the cows? Some, not like our wretches do. Mostly leaving us alone, but a running yins, they happening, so mean. Very angry, very fireful. Yeah, no kidding. It's a haystack. It's a haystack. Okay. It's a button cactus. Between the smoke and the noise, you're guessing the contents of this outhouse are more dangerous than the average outhouse contents. Open the door. Oh no. How do you fit in there without burning? Oh yeah, I should probably turn down the speed. The outhouse is now safe as houses. Outhouses. Gain 10 XP by the soft light of the fading embers. You see a glint of light from below. You hold your nose with one hand as you fish your prize with the other. You got an item. Toilet pistol. This pistol is pretty comprehensively toileted up. Deals stench damage instead of physical. Applies 5 poison to enemy. Damage 3 to 4. You know what? I do like myself some dot damage. Let's take a look. Our pistol definitely does more. And I have tons of melee for this. So I'm going to switch to the toilet pistol if I want to add some dot for whatever reason. Also, I'm going to switch the combat speed down because I do like to listen to the music and the sound effects. Mary Stearns died Feb 18, 1894. Gwendolyn Stearns, devoted mother, died 1895. Jeffro Stearns, devoted father, died 1895. Looks like Jeffro's bones was dug up by some varmint or another. Search him. You got a charred locket. You should call it a locket on account of how lucky it was to escape the fire. What does it do, though? Examine it. The lock on this locket reminds you why they call it a locket. Pick the locket. You got a picture of Mary Stearns. Faded daguerreotype of the little girl, and the name is Mary, is written on the back. Okay. Photograph of a serious-looking little girl. On the back is written Mary Stearns, Thanksgiving, 1894. Oh, that's sad. This flower is smoking. Pick it up. You got a smoking chrysanthemum. This flower apparently still has a lot of smoldering to do. Item goes on your lapel and does 2 spell damage. Would be good if I was a bean slinger. Let's investigate. What do you say, Gary? So much burnt. Poor humans. I wondered who buried the bodies. Not cows. This is obvious. No, probably a neighbor, I guess. What we got here? It's a lockbox. True to its name, it's locked. We got a stock certificate. This is a certificate entitling the bearer to 11 shares of United Hatchet Manufacturing, a company based in Philadelphia. Ooh. Anything else on it? No, just sell it. What about here? There's still some beans in this pot. Grab them. You got blackened beans. Increases your spell damage by 5 for the rest of the day. Plate of beans that got left in a fire for weeks. They're still edible, but you could probably use them as stove fuel in a pinch. All of the books on the shelf are burned, but you notice something strange about the back of the shelf. Investigate. Your deft fingers find a hidden catch, and the back panel of the shelf slides away to reveal a secret compartment. There's a book inside. We got Mary Stern's diary. Little girl's diary. Browned a little around the edges, but otherwise untouched by the fire. Let's take a look. Read it. The first page says in a little girl's handwriting, "This is the diary of Mary Stearns." The AI and dairy are crossed out and the IA are written above them. The diary starts out as typical kid stuff. You flip ahead until you notice the writing getting shakier. "Found a dolly under a cactus out back and she told me her name was Grace. Mama and Papa don't believe me that she talked. They say I got a big imagination. Grace says that cows are gonna get us, but Papa says we'll be okay because this weren't never a cow ranch. Grace says he's wrong, but Papa won't believe me. Grace says she can keep the cows away, but I have to play tea party with her." Okay, keep reading. "I don't like this kind of tea party, but Grace says it's important to keep the cows away. Mama was sad that they couldn't find Effie. Papa said she's been gone so long and they should put a cross up, but Mama won't let him because she thinks she'll come back. Papa says she's only 11, how far could she have gone?" And Mama started crying again. "Don't want to play tea party anymore, but Grace says she has to." Keep reading. "Papa was out 2 days looking for Joey, but of course he didn't find him. Mama cries so much. I tried to tell her him and Effie are helping to keep cows away, but she don't understand. I told Grace I'm not playing tea party again, but she says I gotta, and if I don't, cows will eat all 3 of us. She said either I get Mama or Papa to play, or else I gotta play by myself." That's the last entry. Oh, I think I see what's going on here. They're like slowly feeding them, right? The toy box contains a single object, a creepy burnt porcelain doll. Talk to it. It's the work of a moment to fix the doll's voice box. Pull the string. You pull the string, the doll's eyes roll back into its head and its mouth begins to move. "Hi, I'm Grace. What's your name?" "I'm Tim." "Hi Tim, you're nice. Do you want to play with me?" "Yes, let's play." Creepy doll. "Hooray! Mary used to play with me, but we didn't get to finish our tea party before she went away. Will you help me finish it?" "Surely." "Hooray! The game is almost over. Mary did such a good job." The doll's eyes rolled back forward. "Go downstairs and get my cup. Do you know the magic word to make the mean cow let you into the secret room?" "No, what is it?" "The magic word is peanut butter." The doll goes silent. "Got it, peanut butter." You shudder as you realize that talking dolls haven't been invented yet. Spooky. What do you think, Gary? No? Nothing? Well, let's investigate the cellar. Ah, I don't have safe cracking. Safe is scorched, but its contents are probably still safe. What do you think, Gary? Looking here, flat wall cow. Yeah, that's weird. A pile of loose boards. There's some food on the shelf, grab it. Sarsaparilla and sugar guns. Increase your range damage by 3 for the rest of the day. Little gun-shaped candies made with real gunpowder. Increasing your moxie by 3 for the rest of the day. You were never sure how to spell this and you still aren't. I might drink that, but maybe not yet. I'll save it. There's a weird cow-shaped stain on the wall. Whisper peanut butter. Peanut butter. Oh. Yeah, that's not a good sign. Atop the sinister-looking altar sits a copper goblet filled with what appears to be blood. That in itself, you know what, I don't know. Here's the thing. I'm gonna leave this here because I have no idea what's gonna happen. Hey, Rocky, if you know what happens with this goblet, don't spoil it for me, but give me an idea of what would happen if I take the goblet or destroying the goblet. Otherwise, I'm gonna leave this here and come back to it another time. I already have an incentive to come back because I'll need safe cracking, but I'm gonna have to table that one. Alright, let's go ahead and look around. We're gonna go ahead and wander. Find a crate of supplies bound for a nearby army fort. Looks like it fell off the wagon, or the driver fell off the wagon and was too drunk to strap it down. In any case, looks like it got knocked open by the fall. fish through the crate and help yourself to its military contents. It's not like those army cowards had any use of it. Back east in their coward hidey holes. Ooh, a chemical bullet. In addition to lead, this bullet is made with substance that is highly poisonous when it gets into your blood. Not bad. Well, I got hardtack and military grade whiskey. Alright, in that case, let's head back to town. See what we can do. We have this postcard. Might as well use it. Well, I'd like to send the postcard. I've already sent the postcard today. Ain't you heard of the Postcard Limitation Act, 1893? No, what's that? Okay. The government put a restriction on prepaid postcards of 1 per citizen per day. Now, why do you think that might be? Well, to reduce the strain on the postal system? Nope, that's what everyone guesses, but that ain't a thing. The wagons still make the trip no matter how many postcards are on board. Unless we're talking so many postcards you need a second wagon, but that ain't likely. So, to restrict the free flow of information, to keep the people from being able to say too much for the mail, so the left end of the territory don't know what the right end is doing, and vice versa. That way they can implement a different rule of law in each area, whatever's most effective to keep them particular folk down. But people can still send letters? Pfft, letters. Who's got time to write out a whole letter in this day and age? But I ain't even got the real big part yet. What's the first 2 letters in conspiracy, huh? Oh geez, that's right. They're in league with the cows. It's a plot to keep us docile so they can deliver us to these hell cows they summon. You think the government deliberately summoned the cows? There's proof. The plan was referred to in a rider attached to a Senate Farm Aid bill that was passed 11 years ago. And when did the cows come home? That's right, 11 years. There's still no way a Senate bill says, let's summon cows from hell on it. No, not in such obvious words. Are you cracked? It's all in code and dog whistle like. Go look it up for yourself. Okay, even if I wanted to do that, the capital city isn't even in this territory. It's 100 miles away. Uh-huh. And you think that's a coincidence? Okay, well that's very interesting by now. Okay, so that's an interesting thought. It's all a conspiracy. Let's check if the vendor has anything. I sold a bunch of stuff to him. Could buy some plum pudding actually. Buy a few of those. And you know what, I'll buy some tooth powder and maybe some Vienna sausages. Let's see. How much is the next level grit? 640, because I can push my pain tolerance again once I get that much. I think I'll go out and, you know what, I'm gonna go head out back to the desert house and take care of the bandits that are there. I'm back. I'm sneaky. I'm gonna get this dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog indeed. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside. We'll bring him on. Okay, that was kind of weird. Bangy, take my pickaxe of righteousness. Oh, I forgot to give Gary the shroom, bro. Alright, well, Gary, while you beat on that one, I'll finish this one off. Gary's not doing too much damage now. I wonder why that is. Justice has been served to the old house gang. 30 XP. You got a bag of ears and such. You didn't feel like carrying the entire house in the desert gang back to town, so you just took a few bits. Got desert gang 6 gun, +1 moxie. It's a fancy 6 gun. You might even go so far as rate it a 7 gun, +1 moxie. Hooray. You know what? I will equip that. As much as I like this dot, more damage is more damage. And I need to give the bag of shroom grow to Gary. Where the hell is it? There it is. Give it to Gary. You give the bag of shroom grow to Gary and tears it open and starts shoveling brown lumps into his mouth. What deliciousness! Gary has become more powerful. The dog has wandered off in search of better masters. Can I go in the house now? What's inside the house, I might ask. I can't even get in. Maybe there was something inside if I managed to snuck in, but oh well, I killed him. Justice has been served. You spot a store on the horizon. Perhaps you could exchange meat for goods and services there. You discovered a new map location, Button Willow McKicktrick Store. Go there now. Yeah, I discovered that from all the way down there. It's a little strange. Okay, well. What do you say, Gary? I'm gonna do some shopping. You need anything? Trail mix? No, thank you. Gary is well and good. Okay. Gary doesn't want for much. Nope. Nothing behind here. Let's see. Shelves laden with various goods. Woman behind the counter stares at you with a huge grin on her face. She gestures at the goods she's got for sale. Let's take a look. A length of rope. You need to tie something to something else, and you don't think string or twine or cord or jute is up to the task. You'll need some of this. Ooh, a lot of good stuff in here. I'll take that. I still have a crowbar, I believe. Yes, I do. I don't know what I'm gonna do with a bar of soap. I honestly don't know. I'll buy a few of these. Just to have it. Desert eating and drinking. Contains everything you need to know to turn the harsh, unforgiving... Yay, the foraging skill. Perfect. A hammer. Provides the options to hammer things in certain places, particularly if you have some nails. It's gonna run me hard. Especially if I buy all the books and stuff. Alright, well, get into the advanced cow punching and the bag of shroom grow for sure. Oh, I don't have enough for the book. No. What could I sell? I don't want to sell anything, that's the thing. I could probably come back. I want foraging though. Nah. I don't know what I would do with the hammer though. Alright, tell you what. I'll buy the hammer because I might come across an option to use it. I like having my options open. Let's give this bag to Gary. He gets more powerful. Alright, let's read the advanced cow punching. What do we got? Alright, chapter gives there's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Gives Bull Stomp, a combat skill that does a small amount of damage to all of your enemies. Cool, more AoE. There's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-ups that make your abs really thick. Gives Brawny a perk to increase your maximum HP. I mean, it's a good one. There's a big poster you can fold out and practice punching. Gives the all 1 2 free, a skill that lets you perform free punches in it. All of these seem pretty good. I'll learn the old 1 2 3. AP cost free. You've learned the only thing better than hitting an enemy once is hitting an enemy several times. Each subsequent attack deals 1 more damage. Perform free melee attacks. You unfold the poster and punch it until you're extra good at punching. Unfortunately, you're not very good at stopping punching and you punch the book to bits. Aww. I like how it's always the destruction of the books I cause. Alright, I'll be back for that book, hopefully. At first you're excited because you think it's a barrel full of pickles, but they turn out to be novelty rubber pickles. Why would you keep that? This barrel smells like pickles and looks like an empty pickle barrel. Alright, let's head back to town and turn in this reward. Property of Fort Alldead, stenciled on the side. You find a pair of saddlebags slung over a tree branch. Stenciled letters on the side read property of Fort Alldead Library. Dig through the bag. Hey, what do you know? The bag is full of books, mostly boring military manuals, but you do find one of specific interest to you. Continue on. Got ourselves another free book. Books are good. Alright, let's see. We could get Brawny, Thick Skin, or Menacing Moo. I'll take the Brawny in this case. You read the book while doing 10,000 sit-ups. Your cow punching experience has made you tough, plus 20 maximum HP. After you're done, you tear the book in half as a testament to your newfound strength. Damn right I do. Look at me. Look at how big of a cow puncher I am. Alright, just checking. What was it? Oh yeah, I gotta go to jail. Alright. Howdy, what do you need? Give her what's left of the Desert House gang. Well, this certainly is a bag of severed ears, teeth and such. Which gang was this? House in the Desert gang. I'll take your word for it. Good job. 500 meat and 30 XP. Thanks a bundle. Anything new? Just wanted to say hi. Alright. So, this is still the Stripey Hat gang. Another wanted poster. Poster reads, Wanted. The Potmakin gang. For unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Poster shows the location of the suspicious city these guys are hiding out in. Wanna go check it out? Sure. You note the location and resolve to bring these unlicensed builders to justice. Nice. How far are they? That's the next thing. Oh, they're all the way up there. Okay, we'll work our way up there. Let's see, we've been there. Silversmith's house. Stern's Ranch. I'll come back to that. The Snake Pit Mine. You know what, I'm going to stop by Snake Pit Mine real quick. I want to see if there's any more snakes so I can put some more snake skin on my hat. I doubt it though. Oh, so close to desert foraging. I will have it one day. No, it doesn't look like there's any snakes. Unless the den counts. Nope. Oh, that was a waste of time. In that case, we could go to Cavern Canyon. Let's go check it out. Danger, spider. Hey, hey, what does the sign say? That one? It says danger, spider. Danger, spider? Okay, good luck to you. Gary's staying here for horses watching. Alright. He's a smart goblin. This cave has been boarded up. Pry off the boards. Whoop. Hammer. Haha. These boards can't hide from your prying eyes or your prying hammer. It's a good thing I bought the hammer then. More desert foraging plants though. Oh, there's the gang. Well, I'll get them in a sec. Dangerous spider. Okay. The door has like 15 deadbolts on it. The note tacked to it says, please don't open this door unless you want to get eaten by a giant spider. Even then, don't open it because the rest of us don't want to get eaten by a spider. It is even a sign, so you can hardly be expected to take it seriously. You know, I'll come back to that. I want to check out the other cave at least. Why am I sneaking here? Why am I sneaking here? You can see the gang on the other side, this big pile of junks, but you're not going to be able to get them from this end. Maybe if you had more legs and you'd be able to pick your way through it. What? Okay. I'm guessing that's a way to let the spider loose on them. Okay, weapons, medicine, and booze. The bones make you pretty reluctant to investigate this hole. I want weapons. Yeah, fancy knife. You dig through the crate, it's mostly full of package draw, but you find a pretty fancy knife at the bottom. Plus 3 moxie and 7 and 9 damage. You hear a sudden chittering coming from the big hole behind you. Okay. Well, before I do anything, let's see. That's 5, 6. Fancy knife does 7 and 9. Oh yeah, that's definitely an upgrade. I got a fancy knife. You must have a death wish standing this close to that thing. You should leave right now before that spider eats you. Okay. Damn, I could only get one. Oh well, at least I got the weapons. In that case, I'm not gonna let the spider out. I'm gonna deal with the gang. Them in their stripy hats. They look so stupid over there. You guys look dumb. Okay, you are really pushing your luck here. If you get any closer, they're definitely going to attack you. Okay then. Oh, I can't get any closer. What the hell is that noise? Is that the bandits? Okay, well, anyway, let's get him. Gary Fool. Good job, Gary. I'm gonna break this barrel as an example to you. Gary, beat him up. You put an end to the Stripy Hat Gang's reign of bad taste. 30 XP. You take the leader's tattooed tooth as a means of identifying him. This is the one of the teeth that until recently was in the mouth of the leader of the Stripy Hat Gang. You also take one of the horrible hats as a souvenir. Minus free moxie. This hat is terrible and everyone will hate you if you wear it. I want to wear it now. Oh. It looks so dumb. Okay. So what else did I get here? I got the tattooed tooth. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Just to be safe, I'm gonna unleash the spider. The tunnel behind the opening goes straight up. There's no way to get through it unless you're a huge spider. I don't know what that'll do. Maybe I'll get to fight the spider. Let's go. Head back to town. Yeah, nothing to do around here. Yeah, we'll head back to town. Hopefully we'll have enough meat by then. As you're riding down the trail, a dirty urchin jumps out, points a toy pistol at you, and demands you pay the toll back doing 20 push-ups. Okay. Fine. Pay the boy. Satisfied by your demonstration of upper body strength, the child allows you to pass without pretending to shoot you. You gain 10 XP. Thanks, kid. Alright. I still don't know what the hell is up with this ghost cell over here. An empty cell? An empty cell? Alright. Give her the tattooed tooth. Yep, that's the tattoo. That's the tattooed tooth of the leader of the Stripy Hat Gang, alright. I'd recognize it anywhere. You gain 1,000 meat and 30 XP. Thanks, bundle. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, another wanted poster. Lots of criminals around these parts. Poster says wanted, the Black Hat Bandits, for horse theft and selling of counterfeit glue. Last seen headed north towards the old millinery. Interesting. No good can come from criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate? Yes, indeed. You mark the location of the millinery on your map and spend some time saying millinery over and over. The old millinery. I think I have enough meat now, right? Yes, I do. Alright, we're gonna get that desert foraging. You discover what is either an open grave or a very deep rectangular pothole. Jump in and see what you find. Well, if it is a pothole, you might have been here for a very long time because you found the remains of an antique traffic accident. Handful of old coins. There's a low stack of coins that are either from a time or place or when or where coins were or are used as currency instead of meat. Also got a handful of loose teeth. Perhaps you could sell them to a dental student. And an old wedding ring. This honeymoon is definitely over for this old tarnished silver thing. Get back on the trail. I want that book. Yeah. I have a pickaxe, right? Yeah, I do. This book contains everything you need to know to turn the harsh and unforgiving desert to your own personal buffet. And the best part is that the buffet also has an open bar. Lovely. You got a skill, foraging. You read the book and learn all sorts of tricks to squeeze extra stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. You know how to live off the land by extracting food and booze and potions from the cactus part of the land. You can forage basic goods from cacti. Nice. Unfortunately, while practicing your technique, you accidentally squeeze the book into book juice, which turns out isn't a real thing. How do I do this? Okay, I need to... I'm gonna go investigate the areas I've already been in. As you're riding towards your destination, a flash of color catches your eyes. You parallel park your horse and stop to investigate the source. It's one of the cacti with a rainbow-colored buttons on it. Collect them. You got cactus bits. Sometimes nature provides us with very weird food. Increase your mysticality by 3 for the rest of the day. Not bad. Already it's paying off. Ah, good. Pure cactus. Harvest it. Got a mug of beer cactus. Increases your maximum HP by 10 for the rest of the day. Mug of frosty beer, harvested from beer barrel cactus, and the greatest thing evolution ever produced. Already? Alright. Let's wander in this area. I have a feeling there's more. Your heart skips a beat as you spy a floating cow skull in the middle distance. It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. Approach it. Cow punch it. Alright, you crush the cow skull to powder, but not before you extracted the useful bits of it. You got cow fangs? Centuries we ate them, these teeth are proof that they decided it's their turn. You got an item brass bull ring. Years of being stuck in the nose of a cow have done nothing for the finish on this thing. We'll wander again real quick. You hear the rustling sound and trace it to a small gulch nearby. Peeking over the edge, you see a goblin rustling around in the brush. Presumably it's Gulch Goblin Rustler? Always kind of assumed that referred to a different sort of rustling though. Looks up at you and makes some angry sounding goblin noise. It's saying, "Human, hey what? Down here looking, stopping it." Jump down and fight it? Have Gary talk to it. Give up. Intimidate. No, have Gary talk to it. Can you talk to it? Maybe get it to help us out? Gary will try it. Gary shouts some garbled sounding goblin talk that you can't follow at all except some words humans and disconcertingly lunch. The goblin shrugs and rustles around in the bush some more and then tosses a small wax paper package up to Gary. Turns out to be a sandwich of some kind. Thank him. You shout thanks down to it in goblin. At least that was your intention. The goblin does seem offended, so presumably you pronounced it more or less right. You got a goblin sandwich. It's both a sandwich for goblins and a sandwich where the meat is goblin. Moxie by 5 for the rest of the day, but decreases your muscle and mysticality. Maybe there isn't any locations in this area. I'm gonna try it one more time. Off to one side of the trail, you see a covered wagon and a small family of settlers who look upset. You folks okay? We're on our way to Dirtwater, where our wagon went and broke down on us. That's rough. You're liable to get attacked by bandits here, or snakes, or coyotes, or ghosts, or other things that basically live exclusively on stranded trailers. Isn't there something you can do to help us? Give them a ride to Dirtwater, leave them to their own devices. Why would I leave them? Give them a ride. Alright, I'll give you... Wait a minute. You got 2 horses hitched to this wagon. Why don't you just ride the horses? What? You know how to ride a horse, don't you? Just ride a Dirtwater? But these are cart horses. Oh, for the love of... Help them ride to Dirtwater. You help the confused settlers figure out how to sit on the back of a cart horse and lead them back to Dirtwater. Gain 20 XP. Oh, people sometimes. Well, I'm back in Dirtwater. Well, I guess this is a good point as any to leave off. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna go back and farm some more, so I might as well head to the Dave yard at least. We'll end off there. Alright, we're back in the graveyard. Back at it, Gary. We got some things taken care of, and we got most of the gangs taken care of. We got 2 more to go. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of West of Loathing. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!